Today on the candy aisle, we are finally looking at Hershey's Kisses. That is right. Welcome once again, my friends. My name is Jeff, and today we have a review that has been a long time coming. Only I just didn't realize it until recently. At Christmas time, when I was doing some, last Christmas, some Christmas candy reviews, I realized as I was looking at the specialty Hershey's Christmas candies that I had not ever reviewed Hershey's Kisses on this channel in the whatever, 8 years I've been doing this channel. I've somehow never done Hershey's Kisses. I mean, I think I have a reason why, is that probably is because Hershey's Kisses are like historically kind of overpriced. So I shied away from getting stuff that's like, crazy expensive. That's probably why you're not seeing too many like grandiose box of chocolates and stuff like that reviewed here on the channel. But yeah, I don't know why. I guess that's probably the reason, but it's still surprising that overall that time I hadn't just come across an opportunity to get some cheaply or whatnot. These ones are branded in the holiday packaging. Although I got them a couple weeks ago. Like, I didn't get them at Christmas time, but I got them a couple weeks ago. I don't know why they were still on the shelf. These should not really have been on the shelf, but I think that they're probably fine still. So I expect that these are from, it's sort of spring 2021 now. I suspect that these are from Christmas time, sort of 2020. That's okay, though. I imagine they're still totally fine. This is the classic and original Hershey's Kisses. Usually they would just come in like a silver bag, I guess. I don't really know what's the normal packaging for Hershey's Kisses these days. Is it just a silver bag? I only really ever pay any attention to them around the holiday season. I've reviewed a few other specific flavored SKUs of Hershey's Kisses, but this is the original. It is really essentially, it's just a sort of a bell-shaped, it's not really bell-shaped, like they call it like a flattened teardrop shape, actually, piece of milk chocolate. But a big thing about this really is the branding and the wrapping, right? So Hershey's invented these. These came about in 1907. They were individually foil wrapped in aluminum foil, which kind of makes them special. And I think that shape makes them special too. And then, of course, the plume, which is the flag coming out of the top. They only added that in the 20s, but to help differentiate them from competitors. Let's see. Like I said, this is the milk chocolate variety. The standard Hershey's Kisses that you will get from the Hershey's Company year-round include milk chocolate, as well as Hershey's Hugs, which is a milk chocolate enrobed in a white chocolate. And then I think you can usually find also like an almond or caramel. I gotta say, guys, it's a little out of my wheelhouse. I don't really pay a ton of attention to Hershey's Kisses. Not that I dislike them, but they're just nothing that I generally will gravitate to. I'm much more drawn to, fruit kind of candies and chews and just chocolate bars in general. But I do like this cute packaging. Like I said, the packaging and presentation for Hershey's Kisses have always been one of their strongest suits. So this kind of is packaged like it's a big Hershey's Kiss. At Christmas time, they always release varieties of them, as well as since the 60s, they've been putting Hershey's Kisses in variety of colors. Whereas classically, like if you were to buy these in the regular year-round packaging, it would just be in the silver foil, and they would look exactly like this, flat bottom with kind of a bell sort of cone shape, and then the flag coming out the top, which originally just read Hershey's, and then they switched it to Kisses, and now it says all sorts of different things. If you get the Hugs, it'll say Hugs on the top. If you get the Valentine's SKU, which may be different, different years, it'll say, Be Mine or something like that. So the plume or the flag does change depending on the variety and the seasonality of whatever the Hershey's Kisses you're getting are. So anyway, in this version, because this is the Christmas packaging, we're going to get red, green, and the silver, of course, which is the traditional, right? I think that's it. Yeah. So let's dig into this. Now, Hershey's chocolate in general is something that is pretty controversial. I don't think I need to tell you guys that. I've seen the comments. I do not have a major problem with it. This is a Hershey's Kiss, though. Yeah, I don't have any major issues with Hershey's chocolate. I grew up in Canada, and it's fine to me. It's not the best. Like, I'm not saying that, guys, but it's totally fine. Um, Even still, I would always have felt like a Hershey's Kiss chocolate is generally better tasting than a Hershey's chocolate bar chocolate. Hershey's is just a milk chocolate bar. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a shot. The nice thing about the Kisses, which makes them fit perfectly with the sort of seasonal branding, is that I think maybe even unlike the Hershey's milk chocolate bar, there's a real creaminess to it. It tastes creamier than standard Hershey's milk chocolate bars. Granted, I don't have Hershey's milk chocolate bars that often. Here's a little flag plume. Pull it out. Kind of a cool little thing. Anyway, I like the shape. It's a good amount of chocolate. It has a creamy, like I said, and a melty quality to it, which is great. On the inside, it's just milk chocolate, guys. Solid milk chocolate, which is fine. No, I like it, and I don't think we need to overthink it too much. It is kind of a classic, you know. It also has a nostalgic factor for me, and I would expect a lot of people. I've said it on the channel before, but when I was a kid, my family visited Hershey, Pennsylvania, where they make the Hershey's Kisses, and I loved it. I thought it really, really stayed with me. You know, it really resonated. How cool that factory tour was, and seeing the Hershey's Kisses on the lampposts in the town, and how when you got near the factory, there was, you know, it felt like a lot of the town was sort of geared around this. I just thought that was so great. It was so cool because it's like going to Candyland, you know. So I gotta say I dig, you know, Hershey's Kisses. I think that they're really a solid chocolate, and I think that there's a reason why they've endured. They're iconic, and they're iconic for a reason. So if there is some reason that you have not ever tried a Hershey's Kisses, I would recommend you do. They're good. They're, you know, worth seeking out. They're worth trying. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. I would rate this a 4 out of 5. Okay, we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.